This week on Ellessare Ventures.
Good morning. Welcome to Coffee with the Cofields. So, we're a week into our trip, and I guess we'll start with kind of the places that we've been, where we stopped, a little snippet of what we think about those places. So, you last saw us in Yreka, California. Yreka. We figured it out, guys. Quick little Google. From there, we went just south of Fresno to Kingsburg, California, and that was at another RV place. What do you think about that place, babe?
The Riverland RV Resort. Sure. I mean, it's close to the freeway. I could say that about it.
It was dark when we got there.
Yeah, so we pulled in, and it was a little confusing. The GPS kind of like shut off as soon as we got off the freeway, and so we thought we were lost, so we kind of turned around, but then realized it was down at the end of this road, and so we kind of pulled in. Couldn't find our information packet to check in at first, so we were kind of like scrambling around the little office trying to find that, and we found it, and then we ended up pulling to our spot. So there's like a fishing pond there right off the freeway, and I don't know where they got them, but the neighbor next to us had a table full of mussel shells. So it was a little fishy. And of course that attracted the cat that came around. So that was fun. I think the biggest thing about that one was the train noise. It was probably less than 150 yards from the train track. So every time the train
trailer.
We had a vibrating bed. How about that? So that was interesting, but we were just in and out of there, so, we got there at night, and then we left early in the morning. We didn't even really disconnect. We just stabilized the trailer so we could get out early, but it was a place to sleep.
Yeah.
So, that one was fun.
Wasn't too terrible. And then from there, we went to Needles. Yeah, Needles, California, which is borderline Arizona.
Yeah.
We stayed at a KOA there, which was kind of cute. It was nice. I liked it. It was desert, so middle of nowhere. Not a whole lot going on. Yeah,
we got there and somebody was burning some stuff not too far from the resort, so that was a little concerning, but it cleared out.
Yeah.
The Needles KOA was pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing spectacular. It's older, but they had a nice little camp store. They had a little dog fenced-in area, which is nice to be able to let stuff a leash. And then a little section you can kind of walk in the desert, but we were there for just one night, so it was in and out pretty quick.
Yeah. And then from Needles, California, we went to Glendale, Arizona, so just outside of Phoenix. What's your thoughts on that one?
I was expecting a little bit nicer. On the website they said that an RV 15 years older would have to have an exception, and granted, so it had this going for it. It was right in the middle of town, so you're close to everything if you want something accessible. But there were several RVs that looked like they were broken down. There was a U-Haul with a flat tire parked in there. But the bathrooms weren't too dirty, so we got showered. They had laundry, which was nice.
Decent.
And it was right in the middle of town, so we got to be able to go out and do a little exploring of the Glendale, Phoenix greater area. So
close to the freeway, so we did hear some freeway noise, but it wasn't as bad as the Riverland freeway noise. So
I mean, not the greatest part of town, but it seemed like pretty much everybody was staying out of the park that didn't belong in there, so that's good.
Yeah,
Not
we
too
didn't
loud.
have any issues. But while we were there, we went to the Botanical Gardens in Phoenix.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's a cool place to
It was
go.
awesome. It was a lot
We
of fun.
did video some, so you'll probably see some clips of that maybe in our next video. Very, very cool place. Do recommend to go. We would have stayed longer if we could. So.
Yeah, they had a art exhibition, a bunch of blown glass by a Northwest artist. Was it Chihuly?
Chihuly, yeah.
From
Super
Tacoma.
cool.
And so we actually ran into some people from the Portland area, and they're like, yeah, you should know about Chihuly. And I'm like, I don't even know what that is. So, but the glass art was pretty awesome, and we've got pictures of that we'll share as well. But it was a fun little trip. We definitely got, to stop and kind of smell the roses there. We stayed for 2 nights there.
Yeah.
So we kind of are slowing down a little bit on driving, and then we moved on from there.
Yep. From there, we came here, which is Lordsburg, New Mexico. Again, these kind of spots are they're not main cities, they're offshoot cities. We were trying to go as far south as possible to avoid the cold storm coming in, and then once we booked the place here for a few nights, we realized that the storm just blew past anyway. So, but it's a good stop for us to kind of settle and get the kid doing some schoolwork and just rest, get laundry done, and whatever else. And we went to Silver City.
We did.
So, Silver City's not too far from here. It's about an hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah, about 45 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, not that bad of a drive. It's all like back roads in the hills and stuff. But we checked out that city. It was super cute. I actually have a friend that knows someone from that city, so she recommended a coffee place there, in which we bought some coffee, and you saw that in the beginning of this video.
Yeah, what's the name of the place?
Tranquil Buzz Coffee House.
It was a really cool. Sherry described it as kind of like a tree house, and I would agree. It's got a bunch of cool decorations inside, really cool sitting space, and the coffee is pretty good too. So we got the Sumatra blend here today.
Yeah.
So
we didn't video there, so if you see anything, it's going to be little clips of pictures from that city. But it is a cool place to check out.
But we did also go a little bit rock hounding. The Boston Hill is what it's called, is right there in Silver City, and you can find some agates and some other types. Not really familiar with all the rock types, but we went up there and looked and found some crystals. So it was good to get the dog out and kind of walk around a little bit, kind of stretch our legs from all the driving we've been doing. So
mostly this video will also recap this last video you saw, the backyard improvements that we did at our old house. We're gonna show a little clip of the house that we were in and just some of the memories over the years that we've had, and then we'll probably do a small little tour of the trailer here too, so you can kind of see the space difference.
yeah, kind of.
We're still trying to figure out how to maneuver around each other, where to put things. I think we're slowly getting
there. Yeah, it's a big learning curve for sure. When you go from having a whole house to having essentially one bedroom of that house, it's a lot of shuffling, I'll say.
Definitely.
But we probably overpacked, which it's better to have more and not need it than need it and not have it. But I think we're definitely learning less is more sometimes.
True. Very true.
So we're going to cut into the clips of the house and kind of show you a few things we did there. Like Sherry said, a few of the memories, and then we'll come back to it and show you around the RV. Give you the grand MTV Cribs style tour. So
stay tuned.
Here we go. Oh, is that today? Shoot, just 1 second. Come on in. Sorry, I just had to clean up a little bit. Come on in. Welcome to the RV. This is our travel trailer. Why don't you come in and I'll kind of give you a little tour. Close this door. Heat ain't free. So, this is our travel trailer. It's pretty spacious, as you can tell. Over here is the master suite. We've got nice queen size bed. Believe it or not, we got about 3 inches of mattress topper. It's perfect. I don't know if you kind of see around, we got these cool LED light strips that really sets the mood for the end of the night. Kind of got a little bit of storage over in this space here. We got a little box for each one of us. I mean, when you live in an RV, you kind of got to limit the space of what you're working with. So that's kind of one way we're trying to manage our space. Right here, this is our luxurious reach-in closet. I know a lot of people have walk-in closets, but you know, we just reach right in. It's too easy, you know, it's fine. So we kind of come through here and kind of see our kitchen space. This is what we're working with. The old place, we had this nice galley kitchen. Here we have a smaller version, you know, but it's still workable. We got a nice little refrigerator, lots of cabinet space. Sorry. Our sound system, so we'd be bumping in here. Over here we got our sink. You can fit about 1 plate in there at a time, which, I mean, how many plates can you really wash at once anyway? So it works out. We got our nice gray stone microwave. That's for your, you know, your popcorns, your hot pockets, that kind of stuff. And then for the real food, we got this nice 2-burner range, you know. And you say 2 burners. Well, you know, it's okay because they're gas and they get hot really fast, so you don't need all 4. We do have the fancy range hood though. It's got a light and a fan. So when you're cooking, you can exhaust all those nasty pot sticker smells, you know? All right. So over here, once you're done cooking, we got a 2-in-1 space. We got the office/dining area. You know, for when you're getting real serious and you're working on bills, you can swing the light over, get a real good look at what you need. We got ample storage space up here for all our electronics, all our extra stuff. And if you kind of want to slide past, I know it's kind of a tight hallway. We'll call it the hallway. But then you can see our awesome, huge 27-inch flat screen TV. And you say, whoa, 27 inches, that's too big? No, it fits great right here in this space. And, you know, if you want, you can kind of move it around, get a little adjustments. That way, when you're in the master suite where the camera is right now, you can have a good view on the TV. So straight back here, this is the pee-only bathroom. We don't make boom boom in here. There is a shower. Right now, we're usually just using it mostly for storage. We got some plants in there to keep it nice and festive. We're using the fan right now to vent, so that's the storage area for now. And then we got the other bedrooms. So first we'll look down here in this bedroom. This is bunkhouse number 1. This is the dog space, obviously. Here he is. Here's our buddy Winston. He's loving getting the attention here. And then we got our second fridge here. You know, it's Coleman brand, pretty fancy. But also we have a little bit of storage space back in this bunk. Then up here, we got our son Landon. He's up here doing a little bit of schoolwork, trying to keep up so he doesn't get behind. You want to say anything?
Well, I mean, you can check it out if you really want to. It's kind of tight, but it's pretty spacious when you come inside.
Let's get a zoom in there. Let's see what we're working with here.
It's about 2 or so feet back. I just had to put all my stuff there. It's kind of like a mini storage area. But it's pretty spacious. I can fully lay down and stuff. I can have some clothes here. I can have all that kinds of stuff.
Cool. All right. So, if you want, we can continue the tour and do a quick walk around outside. Sorry, I'm getting in your face, but hey, yeah, there you are. So, here it is. The Hideout by Keystone. 175 BH bunkhouse model. We got these spectacular graphics on the side. You know it's a hideout because it says hideout right on it. We want to walk around, we can see black on white on gray, looking nice. We got the nice solid step, good for stepping on. As you come around the front, we can see the muscle of the operation. This is our vehicle, our go-getter, our puller along, all that stuff. We got a nice little basement space down here for extra storage. Pass through the whole way. You can darn near fit a kid in there. We got a nice power awning, in and out, automatic. Hit the button, there you go. Right in here. We got the nice 10-pound propane container. You just that's for your gas stove, for your furnace, for your refrigerator on the road. You saw the other side, now you can see this side. It's just the other side. You got a nice power cord, it plugs in, powers you up. And then my favorite feature, if you want to come in close, in case you ever need it, spare tire.
Like and subscribe for more amazing content, and comment down below what you liked most about this video.